Yeah, welcome to the Hundy Thou Podcast. Welcome back to another one.
Bienvenue.
Bienvenue.
In France.
Yeah. You'll be escorted in by a flock or a herd of coyotes.
Well, did you hear, though? They're fucking with my coyotes.
Who's fucking with your
that?
coyotes?
The fucking government, dude. The man. The system.
The motherfucking man?
I've spent all summer training the 35 coyotes I have in Stanley Park to attack people.
Yeah.
And somebody caught wind of it. They're going
trying to roll back your progress.
They're rolling back my progress. They're rolling back my dreams.
What is their plan? What's the city plan?
Well, the city plan is to kill them all.
Just
it's a coyote world, and those coyotes got to go. Unfortunately,
they're just gonna get rid of them. Have they always been there though, or what?
I mean, I think Well, these ones I've raised since birth. They've sucked on my teat.
Yeah, your mini teats. You have like 6, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I have 3. You listened to the last episode.
Hey, shit.
3 titties for everybody. Last episode, check it out. No, I've been feeding them since birth. I've been teaching them English, Latin, the soft sciences, philosophy, a classic Western education. They've been schooled in Aristotle.
They're well-rounded wolves.
Well-rounded, some economics. Coyotes. So, coyotes are wolves. They're just little shitty wolves, little shit wolves. Shit wolves. That's the genus.
Yeah,
genus is
the name.
Caca
shit wolf.
Caca lupin.
Yeah.
Lupinicus? What is this Latin word? Does that sound Latin?
That sounds good enough
Lupinicus?
to me.
Caca lupinicus?
To an uneducated person like me.
Yes.
Those coyotes are probably more educated than I am.
I'm pretty sure David Attenborough was like, yes, the Caca lupinicus roams freely around Stanley Park.
Yeah. Until the humans came.
Stanley Park is it's been a little fucking peninsula, right? It's been a little jut of the inlet forever. So you assume coyotes have been here forever. You assume they've been there, but these specific babies of mine have been, strengthening their resolve. They've been learning. They've been patient. They've been testing humans, because I really just want to I just want them to be able to show some independence. And the second they start fucking thinking for themselves, trying to get their own food source.
Yes.
AKA old people, children. I've done my job, and the government, the heavy bureaucratic hand
meddling
of the government. This is what Ayn Rand was talking about in fucking Atlas Shrugs. Just government interference.
Yeah, it's
getting rid of my exceptionalism. Yeah. Me as an individual person who has pulled myself up from the bootstraps, has pulled these coyotes up from their bootstraps. They're imaginary because they're little wolves. Interfering with my exceptionalism, of my hard-earned work of climbing through the ranks and training these things to do and achieve greatness, the American dream of eating innocent.
But they don't want to see
people.
That. Yes, they don't want to see that. The government doesn't want to see that. They don't want to see people coming from the bottom to the top. They're trying to shut them down. If you start at the top, you stay at the top. If you start at the bottom, you stay at the bottom. That's what they want.
That's what they want. They don't want an individual rising out, the diamond in the rough. And you know what? They don't understand I'm doing this for their own good, Chris. They don't understand.
Oh, well, preach, brother.
Because as you sure as well know, as most of our lovely listeners who have ever lived,
every single one of them,
in the greater Vancouver area
and abroad,
we are suffering through a pandemic, Chris, a plague.
Jesus, are we?
A thing that poses a danger to us every fucking day. Something where I can't leave my house. I can't have my beautiful children avoid when they leave school, when they want to go buy chips and pop, which I feed them every day. They have to suffer this. Their eyes are being raped because from just witnessing this. Joggers, hikers, walkers, people who have looked at Elon Musk. They've looked at Gerald Ford. Actually, that's the president. Who's the guy who created Ford? It doesn't matter.
Henry Ford.
Henry Ford.
Yeah.
They look at the progress of, escaping the slavery of bipedalism on 2 legs. They look at the progress and they spit in Father Progress's face and say, fuck you.
Disrespect.
I'm walking.
Disrespect.
Fuck you, cars. I'm jogging. And you know what I said to that? There has to be a solution.
Huh.
What if I tell you there is one?
I would be aghast.
What if I tell you that when 40,000 years ago, when human beings first interacted with the ancestor of the dog, of the poodle, of the pug, of the German shepherd, when they saw each other in the dim, frosty firelight of the the Ice Age.
Whatever age, doesn't matter.
Whatever age, doesn't matter, Chris. Stop interrupting me. They looked each other both in their eyes and they had an understanding that in 45,000 years, they would have to stop fucking walking and jogging. They knew that time would come. And I am telling you that time has come. And my goal was to take these precious little wolf babies, these hyper intelligent creatures,
your
these
children.
Things,
yeah.
My babies. I pulled them up by their little wolf bootstraps and I trained them to get rid of these fucking joggers. Anybody walking through Stanley Park, blemishing nature with their ugly presence of Lululemon and walking sticks and little jingly bells, blemishing the quiet of nature with their stupid childlike voices, or blemishing, tarnishing the presence of greatness of these coyotes with their old age, with their shirking, their avoiding of natural selection. Oh, I'm 80 years old. I want to be able to walk in a fucking park. Guess what, buddy? Darwin says, fuck off. Survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
These coyotes, they're cleaning up these streets. They're cleaning up these streets for good.
They're doing God's work.
We should live in a city. Nobody should be walking. Nobody should be strolling. Nobody should be fucking jogging. The government laughed at my face when I told them this. When I went into city council and I proposed this idea
with all my coyotes, with the coyotes just hanging off your teats, still suckling. Yeah,
I was chased out. I was put in handcuffs and I was run out of that city hall.
It's because they fear what they don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They don't understand why a grown man has a pack of coyote kids. That's something that they just can't understand. So they're going to push you out. That's just how it works, man. People just fear what they don't understand.
No.
I get it. Now, what is the main problem here with these coyotes? Is it people feeding them all the time and like becoming too friendly? What's the deal with your coyotes? I want to know. This is like a man on the street interview.
I've been feeding them. I've been making them accustomed to humans.
Oh, okay.
They're building up to that.
You're giving them Chicken World.
Hey, every Sunday they get Chicken World.
Okay. Oh yeah.
As a treat. As a treat, they get Chicken World because chickens have soft bones like children, bones like old people. They need to get
You're training them exactly. I get that. Yeah. I think you're doing the Lord's work, man. And
I've been training them, and they've been getting fed, and now they're finally not scared of humans. They're finally not timid. They're finally taking the first steps. They've pulled themselves up by their bootstraps. They've taken their first steps.
Yo, now that you know that the government's coming for them, why not just get them all together and just take them somewhere else? We gotta do a great coyote rescue now.
Oh yeah,
we get a float plane.
I've contacted PETA.
We drop the float plane right next to Stanley Park. We have like a boat that's just like full of wolves or coyotes. I keep saying wolves.
Same thing.
And we get them the hell out there. We evacuate the coyotes, yo.
Hey, it's already in progress. I've been talking to PETA. I've been talking to the Sea Shepherds. They're going to lend me one of their boats.
Yeah.
I've been contacting my celebrity contacts. So far, only Bryan Adams, the Canadian celebrity, has joined me in this crusade.
Good, yeah.
To stop the wolf call. Because, I used to say they would gather around my feet as they suckle on my teat, and I would play them Bryan Adams' greatest hits.
Was it one of them Summer of Coyote 9? Coyote 9, I think it was.
Summer, yeah.
It was a summer of Coyote 9.
Everything I do it for you.
Coyote. Yeah, that was the little ad lib underneath. Like we didn't hear it. It was down in the mix. You never heard that.
Yeah. Well, Bryan Adams told me personally that he wanted to put that, and then the label said no. The record label should cut it out because they fucking work for big government too.
Exactly,
it's Illuminati,
interconnected. Exactly.
So yeah, they're gonna fucking they're gonna kill all these coyotes, and it's gonna be a fucking tragedy because they should be eating the joggers.
Yeah,
because that's a real issue. Fake news, diversion.
That's it.
The solution is the problem. The problem is the solution.
Exactly. I hate when this goes back to one of our older ones. I think Chateau Cum episode 5, where we're talking about animals get the shit end of the stick all the time. It's like we are trying to coexist. Humans are fucking it up. So can't the coyotes just pick off some people once in a while? I think it should just be equal. Just let them happen. Just don't go call them.
If you go out into Stanley Park, it is your personal responsibility to be able to physically defend yourself against a pack of little wolves.
Exactly. Tiny little miniature wolves.
Personal responsibility. No big government. Personal responsibility. Come on.
Imagine a miniature Doberman, if you will, and then just think a miniature coyote. That's what they are. That's what makes it even more appalling, is that they're just actually small coyotes. They're not even full-grown coyotes. No. They fit in the palm of your hand, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah. No, but in real talk, I mean, they got to.
That wasn't real.
No, that wasn't real.
that wasn't real at all.
Acting, Christopher. Acting.
Oh shit! Oh, you had me going.
Ad-lib. It's a beret. It's a fucking beret, dude.
I know. Just commands respect. Go watch the YouTube channel to see the beret.
Yeah. No, they got to kill him, and it sucks. It fucking sucks because people are mad. People are like, "Don't kill them. They've been here before." Yeah, but unfortunately, where was that fucking vigilance when dumb numbnuts were fucking feeding them for Well, that's it. They should be cutting off the hands of people that are feeding them. Yeah, that'll teach people a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Don't fucking feed the coyotes. Hundo P. Yeah, Hundo P.
You lose a limb.
Exactly. You gotta lose a limb, lose an ear, lose a nose.
Go Van Gogh on their ass. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Cut your own ear off and feed it to the coyotes.
Yeah, exactly. It should never have gotten to this point, but it has to happen because people don't realize that coyotes will actually, if you just set up fences and restrict their food that they've been used to now, these are intelligent animals and they're adaptive predators. They're going to literally snatch somebody and take them. Yeah, which is, I mean,
probably a little baby. Yeah, like
a child. Or I mean, there's elderly people who go for strolls. You know what I mean?
It's true. Solo
and into Stanley Park, and they have every right to. And it's tragic, but I mean, like, imagine if it was your grandpa that got fucking. What happened to your grandpa? Oh, we got snatched by a pack of coyotes in a park in the middle of a fucking city.
Bad for the grandpa. Sick story to tell, though.
Sick story to tell.
Yeah.
Because they'll take
my grandpa got snatched by some coyotes. Stanley Park. Way back in 2021.
Oh, deadly.
Damn, I think they should just carry like samurai swords or some shit, some katanas, like fucking.
Just Stanley,
come strapped, yo.
City of Vancouver issued fucking katana.
As soon as you enter Stanley Park, they hand you the katana, the little belt strap.
Yeah, it's a requirement to dress up like a background character in Mad Max to enter Stanley Park. Yeah. What they should really do is just train squirrels with little swords.
That's true. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah. To defend humans, right? It's almost like, when you get a predator to take out a nuisance.
Yeah.
I mean, what does a coyote fear more than a squirrel? Riddle me this.
Riddle me this.
A coyote's balls hang.
Yeah.
Their nuts hang out. Squirrels love nuts. Deadly.
Damn. Connected.
Deadly.
Dots connected.
Deadly.
Yeah.
You could dive bomb those nuts.
The flying squirrel. Buddy. Yeah. Right up the
flying
tree.
Flying squirrels. That's what we need. Flying squirrels.
Just like swoop by, slice open the nut, fly away.
Oh, deadly.
Then they won't breed. I mean, that's kind of like neutering them in a way. I guess little squirrel neuterers.
That's the next one I'm going to propose to the
wearing
city of Vancouver.
Jumpsuits. Yeah, they wear jumpsuits, like black jumpsuits.
I'm just going to keep bringing different animals to City Hall.
Yeah, you come back a week later with a bunch of squirrels. How about squirrels now? They'll deal with the coyotes that I raised.
And the joggers. And the runners.
Little squirrels cutting Achilles' heel tendons. Shit. That's actually the grossest thing in horror movies to me. Anything that happens to the Achilles tendon, I'm like, no thanks.
And it's always so realistic, like when it's done well, or it's always so graphic because it's one prosthetic you can do because you don't have like you can just like slice something and then have it bleed, and
it's just a gross idea. It's disgusting. Yeah.
Body horror is a trip. That's why I don't really like those hostels and all those things. I'm not a big fan.
I like the body horror, like the Cronenberg vibe, where it's like more just disturbing, weird, like imagery. But then the other stuff is just torture stuff, where it's like I don't want to see someone slowly get cut or something. It's just gross. Yeah.
And torture is like a normal part of human existence, which is a fucked up thing to say.
One of the most horrifying.
Torture people. Yeah.
Like torturing someone is horrifying. Like, you know,
it used to be a regular occurrence where you would go and watch people get fucking hung or fucking broken
stretched
up on a
out
raft
by horses or some shit. Yeah,
terrible.
That's disturbing. Maybe that's actually the true art, and we're like we've moved past it. Now we just have
we're the freaks.
Shit. Yeah, exactly. Now that's entertainment.
Yeah.
Did they do that to be like, if you F around, this will happen to you? It was more like a statement to the rest of the peasants to be like, don't step out of line.
I think to a large degree, yes. And it was also, but it also had to be done in the most painful way. Painful attainment. It's coined actually.
Yeah.
Of like people going to watch it too, because it was something like visceral, and they're like, wow, somebody's gonna get their fucking entrails ripped out.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I wonder what the audience perspective is. Is it like they're watching it being like, this is awesome, it's not me, but this is cool, or are they like, oh my god, if I mess up, that will happen to me, I better not like talk back or something? You know,
I think a mix of all that, right?
Yeah.
Like I think it's almost like you can't look away.
Yeah.
People love watching car crashes or love watching crazy shit because they can't. It's almost the same. Like, you know, people watch like gross videos on the internet to get that kind of effect.
Yeah.
I mean, humans, I mean, we are different. I mean, we are different than we were 500 years ago, but we're also not. You know what I mean?
We still have a deep interest in the macabre, you know, like we like
burning
to see that
people. Dude, they still
shit.
have executions. Why do they have fucking executions, right?
Yeah, they should just fucking broadcast that on like CNN or some shit. We're gonna get there eventually.
Yeah, fucking the way Texas is going. Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
Dun 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 dun.
So how you doing though, bro?
Kicking it. Loving life. How about you?
Loving life. Oh, good. Same.
How about you, audience? Are you doing good? Feel free to speak out loud wherever you are when you hear me ask that question.
Yeah, let us know. Let us actually know, so we know you're listening. So because we're always watching.
Yeah. Even if you're walking down the street listening on headphones, just say, "Yeah, I am having a great time" out loud as you're walking. Yeah. Yeah, kicking it, loving it. Beautiful day. Everything's beautiful. Are you gonna vote? I guess we have to talk about voting.
Oh yeah, I should probably vote. I don't know. I'm like, it's kind of like our duty to. It's like paying your taxes.
I just do it and don't even think about it, to be honest. It is like that. It's like brushing your teeth or something. It's like you just do it and then you forget about it. You know?
Yeah.
That's how I envision.
Yeah. It's like even where I'm at, like, it's like the NDP is going to get in.
Oh, in your writing. Yep.
In my writing, but I don't necessarily want to support the NDP right now. They personally don't. I mean, they're for my job, for our jobs. I mean, the tax credit, they're anti-tax credits for film, which kind of sucks.
Oh, that's stupid. Yeah, why?
Because they're just anti-tax credits. They're they're like, people got to pay taxes, which is actually like 99% of the time. It makes sense, but it kind of fucks us up. But is that a big enough motivator for me to be like, well, I'm going to vote liberal? Because I would never vote liberal.
Yeah.
I would never vote conservative. Should I just go green? Like, what are green? Like,
aren't they messed up too? I don't even know.
Yeah, everything's messed up. I don't know, but it's such a naive to think that this is why I hate election times, because we know statistically, you guys can all look this up. The majority of campaign promises made on the campaign trail are never followed through. Yeah. Yet they use all this stuff to convince you what they're going to do. They're never going to do it.
Do people truly believe, though? I always kind of wonder, like when you hear someone talk, like one of those guys talking or girls talking, do you actually believe them? I don't know.
I think some people do, man.
Really? That's naivety, I think.
Yeah. It's like when you had in junior school, when you had student governments, people were like, I'll get an ice cream machine. And everybody's like, yay. It's like, you're never going to get a fucking ice cream machine.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I just do it and don't think about it. I don't think about it too hard because, like, why would you? Because, everything that they talk about, they're not going to do. You know that.
Yeah.
It'll just continue mostly the same anyway, so whatever. I'm kind of like almost making a point to dissuade you from voting now.
Yeah, I mean, it's like paying your taxes. It's like the democratic process is it, but also it's almost a privilege to be like, oh, the democratic process.
Well, that's what's up. Yeah, I don't know.
Like, we should be thankful we have this. But also, yeah, I agree. It's naive to think that it's like, oh, wow, we're saving the world. It's like, no, it's literally just a form of voting people in.
Just changing things up, shaking up like minorly. Yeah,
exactly.
Not a big deal.
Exactly.
Oh, what do you got there?
Oh, I got a little jalapeno.
Okay, you grew your own jalapeno. Yeah.
I'm going to try it.
All right, eat it on air.
All right.
I hope it's not hot.
Well, I didn't get any seed. Usually the seed is hot. So I'm going to take another bite.
Jalapeno is good in the way that it's like not one of the hottest peppers. It like burns just enough. You know what I'm saying? Gets you right to the edge of the fucking volcano, but you're not falling in.
Little burn.
Yeah.
Little burn, but very tasty. Very good.
There you go. Growing your own vegetables, it always tastes better. Like usually the vegetables we get have been picked like fucking months ago.
In Mexico.
Frozen and then sent on a truck, so it has no flavor.
Yeah, through 2 countries.
Yeah.
To us.
Yeah.
Very true. I know it's wild. It's wild when you're actually able to eat shit where it's grown from.
Dude, I've been lucky. Like right now, my mom's got like this garden, and I've been solely eating shit from there, like onions, carrots, kale, like most of the stuff, strawberries. I'm like eating right from my backyard.
Oh, the life.
It's pretty good. Can't complain.
No, it's pretty good. Pretty fucking tasty, bro.
You should go ham on your balcony. You got like
I got a little bit. I got some little stuff. I got some trays. I got some herbs, some nice herbage right now.
Herbs like marijuana.
I wish. Oh, we want to smoke the marijuana. No, I got some thyme. I got some rosemary. Got some mint, some parsley, some scallions. All the good stuff. All the complimentary things for some meat dishes. You know?
Yeah, which is your specialty.
Yeah, the meat, the coyote meat.
Yeah, exactly. Your little babies.
Send the coyotes my way.
You eat your babies? Shit.
Hell yeah. That's only nature, buddy.
That's true.
Those poor coyotes. Whatever.
You don't seem to be really firm on this issue.
No, I mean, it's dumb. Well, they gotta die. Like, real talk, like, you gotta shoot them. Like, it sucks. Like,
yeah,
or not shoot them. You gotta call them. Or you just got to. Like, it's shitty, but like,
I think you just got. Look, we're looking at this all wrong. We're trying to we don't want to change their behavior, so we're just gonna kill them. What we got to do is get KRS in there, teach them how to be fucking rappers. You know, each of them can learn a fucking rap skill, and then just switch lanes. You know what I'm saying? They don't got to be
trade supreme over nearly everybody. Yeah,
they don't got to be biting people. They could be freestyling and have a hat out, you know, and like
don't bite people and don't bite rhymes.
Yeah, exactly. They could just be busking out there, you know, like. Then
I think we got a script, bro.
They have coyote ciphers and shit, you know, like.
Oh hell yeah! It could be like it could be like Dangerous Mind reboot with Michelle Pfeiffer, but with coyotes.
Oh, you know? Yeah, like a schoolroom full of coyotes, and like KRS comes in. Yeah, we ain't biting no more.
Yeah,
we never bit before. We never bit now. We ain't biters.
Teach them about the 5 elements of hip hop.
Yeah, exactly.
Some of them are breakdancing. One coyote is really good at like graffiti.
Yeah, DJing.
A couple of them are spinning. Yeah. Oh, I think we got potential.
This is it. You know, like the government has this shit all wrong all the time. They're always trying to stop things. They don't try to just change. You just got to change the direction, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, when water's pouring down a spot and it's fucking up a spot, what do? You build a trench off to another spot.
Give these coyotes some fucking jobs. How about that?
Exactly.
Fucking jobs, dude. Why are we, why just because they're fucking little wolves that have no concept of human civilization doesn't mean they can't fucking pour a double.
Integrate.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't we force them to integrate into society?
Don Cherry's like, yeah, these coyotes come here and they work, they're good, but if they're just sitting in Stanley Park biting people, I don't know.
Yeah. But the good ones have jobs. He's like, that's his racist shit. Yeah.
The good coyotes consider themselves Canadians. They don't bite or howl or steal children.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what's up.
I think Don Cherry probably likes coyotes more than he likes immigrants. Hot take.
Probably facts, buddy.
Get him jobs.
Yeah.
Maybe, maybe the next co-host will be a coyote with Don Cherry.
Oh, I thought it meant on our show. special guest.
Special guest.
Coyote. A fucking just a coyote. It's like gnawing on your arm, trying to get it off.
What happened? Yeah, Hundy Thou podcast will be postponed because of rabies.
Just in the hospital. Do you think Don Cherry just sleeps on a bed of coyotes? Like live coyotes, not dead ones. I'm talking like body warmth live.
He comes home and they see, this is what Don Cherry needs to adopt all these coyotes.
Yeah.
And then he'll rediscover friendship and love.
That's true. His heart will grow 3 sizes too big.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. He needs that. He needs that to bring him down to earth. I think you're right. He probably is ready to accept animal more than other race.
Yeah,
that's the first. So. That's the first step to love and then healing.
Definitely gives off those vibes of a human being or a white person that likes their pets more than he likes a different race.
Yeah,
100p. Yeah, there's a montage where it's like he's, the coyotes are teaching him how to fucking hunt for food and like dig a den. He's like running with the coyotes on 4 legs. Yeah, taking a shit in Stanley Park.
Yeah,
some joggers like jogging by and they look over and it's like Don Cherry like peeking behind a tree, goes back,
growling,
taking a dump, eating snatching roadkill from the road. Car goes by, like, is that Don Cherry? Yeah. And he's showing them fucking hockey fundamentals, showing them like tapes of like Bobby Orr.
Yeah, but as soon as KRS-One shows up to teach him how to rap, he's like, whoa, I didn't sign up for this.
You're not really respecting the culture. You come here and you show them this hip hop and this rap and it's very ignorant. And I think you should just learn good Canadian values like stealing raccoon carcasses and shitting in somebody's backyard. And
KRS-One's just like, sit your ass down, Don Cherry.
This fucking, yeah. Well, and wait.
Slaps him.
And then he would show them he would teach them the importance of being a vegetarian, and then the coyotes would fucking snap and eat KRS-One.
That's the sad truth.
Yeah.
Yeah. He tried, but he failed. You can't teach an old dog new tricks, man.
No, sorry. That's why Don Cherry's still racist.
Yeah. There's that whole fable. I'm gonna butcher this, but like I think it was like a fox or something, and like a scorpion comes up to this fox and be like, "Hey, can you get me across that river?" And the fox is like, "Yeah, I could do that, but aren't you gonna sting me?" And he's like, "No, I won't sting you. I swear to God, because if I sting you, we're gonna die. Why would I do that?" And the fox is like, "Okay, chill. That makes sense." Then they get in. The scorpion gets on his back. They start treading across the river, and then the scorpion stings him. And then they start sinking, and then the fox is like, "Yo, what the fuck, dude?" And then he's like, "Sorry, it's just in my nature."
Oh,
that's it. Gotta watch out.
Sorry, Don Cherry.
Yeah, even if it's against you, like sorry, KRS-One. That's what I'm saying.
Sorry, KRS-One.
He's trying to change people's lives.
See, Don Cherry he recognizes the coyotes' craftiness. He's adapted.
Yeah, exactly.
He's pulled himself up by the bootstraps and has changed his ways.
That's right. So we celebrate Don Cherry on this podcast.
Yeah, this is a pro. This is a pro Don Cherry podcast.
We flipped the script.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Don Cherry. I will miss those. I miss those suits though. His terrible suits. I do miss those.
Yeah, but we got Nardwuar for that.
Yeah,
we got the better Don Cherry.
Nardwuar is the woke Don Cherry.
Not even woke. He's just better. Yeah. He's just a better person all around. Yeah. Shout out to Nardwuar, man. Mad respect to Nardwuar.
Shout out to Nardwuar.
He's awesome. When all those rappers started to like really appreciate him and like give him his flowers and wanting to do like interviews with him, I was like proud as a Canadian and a BC resident, especially,
Hell yeah, dude. It's funny living in Vancouver because sometimes you'll just see Nardwuar running for a bus. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like exiting a coffee shop. Like,
dude, just go to Red Cat or Beat Street. You'll probably be there,
Yeah. Hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a funny dude.
I met him a few times, actually. Like one time he came all the way to Campbell River with the Evaporators, one of his bands. And then he like played at my friend's house downtown. And then ended up staying at like my house on my floor with his band. It was super sick. And he was such a nice guy even back then. That was like 2000.
I opened for Nardwuar at the Willow Point Hall in Campbell River.
So yeah, there you go. See, he went out to the little towns, man. That's what.
Yeah,
I gotta bless him for that. Like,
hell yeah.
He made us like all run outside. Did he do this with you? Like we all went outside during in the middle of a song, and then we like ran in a big circle, like a big parade, and then went back into the place. Did he do that?
I can't remember. No, I was drinking. I was like drinking in the back, so I thought it was cool. So I was like,
you didn't even
17.
Watch him.
No, dude, I was in the band, dude. I was in the band room crushing beers.
Shit, dude.
I am a poser, dude. Punk's dead.
You're like, who's Nardwuar? I never actually don't know who he is.
Who is he? What? Good times. Punk shows, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Like local legend wise, like there's not a lot of them. I guess you have Bryan Adams, whatever, but
Ryan Reynolds, Seth Rogen.
Yeah, that's actually true. There's a lot of good ones that came from there.
But no, Nardwuar is the secret. But Nardwuar is like he's like the jewel in Vancouver because he's so Vancouver. Yeah. He's so like West Coast, like weirdo, you know?
Yep.
Like he's not like because like those other guys are like from here, but like
they just left and they stayed
down. Which is good. Like I mean, I would have too. Become a
millionaire, multi-millionaire.
Well, I mean, yeah, and like an artist, right? Like become a fucking well-respected artist, applying your craft in Hollywood, sure. But like Nardwuar is just like so Vancouver. He's just never, like he's never changed, really. Like,
yeah, because even like sometimes when he's doing those interviews, he's trying to bring Vancouver into the equation. You know, when he like gives them gifts and stuff.
He always brings in a little thing.
He's always like, "Oh, this was recorded in Vancouver" or some shit, you know. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nardwuar.
Big shouts to Nardwuar. I hope you listen to this.
Maybe we'll get him on the podcast one day.
I would love to interview him.
We could do that,
but we would be so whack compared to him interviewing other people.
What? Yeah,
because he always pulls out the deep knowledge, you know.
Yeah, but we'll just get him to talk.
That's true.
Sit back and listen.
We're not trying to blow him away with our knowledge of him.
Remember that time when?
Well, I'm kind of curious how he got started because, like, I think he just sort of like. Before he was even known, he just would bum rush shows with like a
MC
video
punk
camera.
Shows. He would get spit on. I remember there's footage of him getting he's like, everybody spit on me at like punk shows, and it was disgusting, but also like something that made sense in like the early 90s in Vancouver.
Little G.G. Allen vibes.
Yeah. Just to get notoriety, right? To get an image.
Yeah, like raw. Yeah.
Man, he's probably gotten his ass kicked a bunch of times too. Poor guy.
Yeah. Ian MacKay almost kicked his ass, didn't he? Like you watch the interview with Ian MacKay, who's a bit of a dink himself. This is like the front man for what's his band called?
Minor Threat.
Minor Threat. He's a bit of a fucking pretentious dickhead, but he did not like Nardwuar's vibe. You could watch this interview on YouTube.
Yeah,
he's like being an obvious dick. Yeah.
All the punk people he interviewed were like, "Oh, I'm too cool," and then like all the hip hop guys are like so stoked on him.
That's because, man, I think punk guys are mostly meatheads and rappers are mostly nerds. Like they actually like stuff. So when he's like showing them
things,
so when he shows them stuff, like you're interested in this and this, and they're like, whoa, you know that? That's cool.
Well, and they're also, I think, more confident on themselves, right? They're not like, this interview's dumb. Why am I here? It's like you're there to be interviewed because of and at least it's a guy like Nardwuar, not some fucking phony.
Yeah, exactly. Like some MTV person or Much Music, you know?
Yeah.
Show some respect.
Yes.
Yes, queen.
Yes. Is that done? Are we done with Yas, queen? Yeah.
I don't know. It could keep going, I guess. Why not? I've never heard it in real life, to be honest.
Well,
like no one said it in real life around me before. It's more like an internet thing, maybe.
Yeah.
Are we done?
Yeah, we're done. Are baggy pants done yet? They're just beginning. God damn it.
Dude, you got to get on board. I know you're hating. I know you're trying to stay skinny, but go skinny and baggy. Mix it up.
Like one leg skinny, one leg baggy.
yeah. Like exactly. Or it's just like the top is baggy and then the bottom leg from the knee down is tight, like some hammer pants type shit.
Bell bottoms? Do bell bottoms? I'll do bell bottoms.
Oh, you go bell bottom over
some tight bell bottoms that show off my fucking dick and then flared out the bottom.
Okay.
There you go.
Like tights almost.
Like 70s look, I think I realize though it's because I think people that don't like baggy pants, this is my fucking theory bomb I'm going to drop on you.
Alex Jones time.
Yeah. Maybe it's because that shit was happening when I was like, 12, 13, 14. So I like wasn't having a good time. Like puberty. And you're like, these are the worst years.
Your psychic connection is like to the worst.
I see a pair of Jinko jeans and I'm just like, oh God.
Yeah. Like I had these big ass baggy pants that like the whole like bottom pant leg. You couldn't see my foot. And I would just be like
loved it.
gliding across the ground, like.
Yeah.
I did love it. I thought it was pretty funny, but then in retrospect, it was like hella goofy looking.
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna go tighter. I'm just gonna wear Lululemon leggings.
That's what you should.
Fucking
flesh tone Lululemons.
Fucking conformity, dude. Yeah, flesh tone Lululemons.
Yeah, with sandals and socks.
I'm not gonna wear underwear. Do you wear underwear with Lululemons? I've never worn a pair of Lululemon pants.
I don't know. Do they make them for men? I don't even. I feel like it's exclusive women kind of thing. I'm just asking, man. I'm asking. They must, but
they gotta.
That's one of my beefs. I feel like women's clothing has more diversity.
Yeah, but they don't got pockets though. There's no pockets. Have you ever seen a pair of women's jeans? That shit's bullshit.
That's true.
And I feel you, ladies. I feel you in your fucking pocket discrimination. It's bullshit. Or they're like tiny little pockets. They're like, oh, women have tiny hands.
Yeah, you could put a quarter of your cell phone in there.
Bro, it's fucked. You force them to wear to have purses and shit.
That's
Give
true.
Them some cargo pants. You know what? I do support baggy pants. I'm changing my mind. Get comfortable. Wear your fucking baggy ass pants with some pockets. Hell yeah.
That's the one thing I've been really liking about this. The people wearing like the fanny packs on their chest is it's like it's starting to normalize purses for men. Yeah. You know, like which should be a thing.
Satchels,
like even like when I have like a little side bag. You've seen it. When someone's like, "Oh, I like that bag," it's a purse.
Yeah.
Call it what it is.
Call it what it is. Call a spade a spade. Call a
purse is not a gendered term. It's just what a thing is, you know?
I don't want to be considered gay, so I call it a satchel.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck yeah.
This is my chest bag.
You think I don't wear those things that much, the chest bag shit, but do you get like a mad fucking sweat stain on your chest?
You do. I wear them when I'm wearing shorts where I'm like, I'm not putting my fucking, if I go out and it's like, you can have a tiny sunscreen, some hand sanitizer, your wallet, your keys, your phone, a joint. It's actually great.
You got to keep that shit on. I know it's fashion. Don't get me wrong, but you got to keep that shit on your hip, man. That's what it's made for.
No, I'm a chesty lad.
Then you get sweat.
But
chest.
I have a specific satchel, not a fatty pack, but an actual like purse.
Yeah, there you go.
Carhartt though, because I'm a man.
There you go.
I gotta do
manly. Yeah. It's maybe you guys just need to like put like a towel on your chest, like you know what I mean. You should get like a strap of towel to kind of soak up the sweat so it doesn't bleed through.
Yeah, like a headband, but like a little.
Yeah, exactly. Just the exact size.
I don't know. I breaks the sweat, man. I'm gonna sweat. You gotta sweat for a reason. I'm always sweaty, dude.
It's true. Me too.
I
run hot.
Sweaty, bro.
I run hot, baby.
Bro. You gotta embrace the sweat. You just gotta take a shower afterwards. That's all. Just rinse yourself.
3 showers a day.
Are you still doing the 3 showers a day?
That's what they say. I'm not even in Montreal no more.
Yo, Montreal, it's 3 shower Chris, yo. Yeah. 3 shower Chris.
In Montreal, dude, in the summer,
showers.
Yo, it's like 35 with the humidity. You're sweating just 24/7, man. Like you have to take 3 showers.
Repeat.
Yeah, that's what's
rinse
up.
And repeat.
You get it. You get it.
Yeah, not showering is fucking weird. I used to do that when I was depressed, like really depressed. That's the side I know that I'm not mentally doing well if I don't bathe.
Yeah, there you go.
It hasn't happened for a while. So,
do you have techniques to break yourself out of that? Because I get in those funks too sometimes, where it's just like a few days in a row, and I'm not feeling very motivated. But I'm trying to develop like different techniques to kind of just kick my ass or something. You know,
you got to do stuff. Yeah, you got to like force yourself, even if it's like a little task. Like, oh, I went out and did this. You got to do like errands. Make sure your errands are done. And just like do something. I'm gonna read this, or I'm gonna make this, or you know what I mean?
Yeah. Sometimes for me, I'll just go hang out with people, even though I'm not really feeling social, and maybe I won't contribute much to the interaction, like if I'm hanging out. But I just being around that kind of brings me out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's a crazy thing, man. I think our society is so geared towards just you in your own space, you doing you, and which is nice. Like I didn't see anybody yesterday. Like I went out and I ran errands and I ate food by myself and I watched a movie. It was great, but there's something to be said about for just being around people that you know, people that are friendly. Even if you shouldn't have to be like, oh my god, like because I honestly don't like when only your interactions is all you do is talk about what you're doing. Where you're like, yeah, this is my life. I'm affirming my life. Like sometimes you just want to chill and drink coffee, and somebody's just like, hey, like. You check out, like you don't have to talk about shit all the time. So it's nice. So like I think that's a good thing, man. I think that like it's cool, like because think about it, like you used to see people, or you'd be walking around, you'd see people at a coffee shop, you'd stop for fucking 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I did that the other day. I was going to go eat something with my brother, and then I saw a dude. Shout out to Simon, listens to this podcast.
Nice.
And we just chatted for like 10, 15 minutes and just hung out.
Yeah, that's sometimes all you need. Just like a little interaction, kind of get you out of your head a little bit, and then you could just go home and do your thing. Sometimes it's enough to like kind of spit you out of that funk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I agree, because friends, friends, I think should, like there are, when you have real friends and like you help each other, you support each other, you're there for each other, but also sometimes being there is just chilling. Like,
yeah, like sometimes the best friendships are like comfortable ones where you don't even really have to talk, or you're just in a room together doing your own thing, like on your phone, or someone's working on something, like
facts.
Because it's just like basically having company. And then like any second you could kind of turn around and be like, oh, hey, this, and this, and chat a little bit and then go back to doing your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Company, exactly. It doesn't have to, you don't have to be engaged all the time. Like that is also nice, but like it doesn't have to be like talking to somebody all the time about really intense things, which is that's also good, right? That's good. Also great.
It's a mix, yeah.
But sometimes it's just chilling. It's a mixed bag.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, techniques, baby. I want to find different ones too. So doing something techniques, for sure is the way to do it.
Exercise is good.
Yeah. Just making yourself do it. I think also thinking too much. This goes back to thinking too much. Like sometimes you'll convince, like if you're in a funk and you're like, I have this project I want to do, then you start to overthink it a little bit. It's better just to get up and go do it. Just like start it.
Yeah.
With no expectation of finishing it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just enough to get going. Because all you need is that one little bit of motivation to like kickstart that shit,
Very true. Oh, you're all blurry now, man. What is this? 8-bit? What is this? Nintendo?
My internet
connection
isn't stable.
Yeah.
It's funny that we've been doing this show on Zoom this whole time. Like, I wouldn't think we would have done it this long, but we're in different cities all the time. We're globe-trotting people,
Yeah, as you can tell by my beret.
Word up. And me in New York with KRS-One here. Go to the YouTube channel to watch
South Bronx, y'all. Yeah.
I really am looking forward to the day when you bring this setup to the Asiatic and we're like, you're out on a fucking terrace and we're doing the show,
Oh, yeah. Fucking eating squid.
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
That's the beauty of doing this over Zoom is that we could literally be anywhere. I could go on vacation, be in Mexico, and we're still rocking this shit.
Exactly.
And you're all getting to listen to our bullshit. Every Tuesday.
Thursday. No, that's Thursday.
Hey, also, I'm going to crowdsource this because this is one thing we're trying to figure out is how do we spread this around? I want to ask you all to like and share and annoy your friends with it, but I wouldn't even do that for my friends. It's kind of annoying when you have try to get people to do stuff like that.
Yeah, man.
Like promo your shit, but I don't know. I just want more people to listen to this.
Same. So they can hear our crazy theories about coyotes eating joggers, who I still believe are the real threat.
Yeah, for damn sure.
What other city has this many fucking joggers? This is ridiculous.
It's out of control, man.
It's out of control.
Well, if you have suggestions, I guess, just hit us up or just straight up share our shit. I guess I'm asking you to do that.
Share and like. We should. I know people always send things of like, support your friend, do this, open up their podcast and just play it. And I know none of our friends are doing that.
Yeah.
I asked, man, I lost my phone and I was like, or I had to get a new phone. And I was like, hey guys, please send me your numbers. And like, I think 3 people did. And I'm like, 80 people saw this. 80 people.
Kanye West said it, man. Real friends. Actually, who else said that? Houdini said that. Yeah.
Friends.
How many of us have them? It is kind of funny when you realize that most people aren't your friends. They're just acquaintances.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you actually only have a handful of real friends. And it's not even like a diss. Like, it's good to have a lot of acquaintances. Yep. It's just like realizing that that's what the truth of the matter is,
Or people are just like, oh, no. We just share memes. We're not friends. Like, I don't care. It's like, okay, I guess.
That's fair. I mean, that's fair. It's just like a funny reminder when you actually like realize that, some of your homies are only like a handful.
Very true.
Shout out to the acquaintances, though. We see you. We still talk to you.
That's true. You're still people. You're still good.
Yeah.
You're still good. And it's also good. Also, not everybody's your real friend. Like when people are like, this is my best friend. This is my best friend. We're such good friends. I'm like
you guys do coke at the bar.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what you guys do. Yeah,
exactly.
You meet up and you drink and you do coke at the bar, and it's fun, but whatever.
Human psychology, dude. This, I got my beret on. I'm a fucking coyote expert.
I got the street knowledge, if you could tell.
I got the street knowledge.
Check this shit out.
I'm going straight science. I'm going straight theoretical.
Yeah.
I think people equate happiness where it's like, I'm happy now, therefore we're friends. Or like you experience, like, yeah, we go to the bar and everybody's happy, therefore we're all friends.
Yeah, I've said this too. Like, you meet a person a couple times, you get along and you have good chats, and then you're talking to another person. You're like, oh, I have a friend that does this, but I've only like hung out with them a couple times and had some good talks. It's like, is that a friend?
Yo, bring back chum.
I got a chum. Yeah, I got a chum buddy.
I got a chum dumpster.
Gross. Fuck. You sick fuck, man.
Hey, what's wrong with you? I have such a big repository for friends that it's my chum dumpster.
Oh, okay, yeah, sir. I mean, I'm the sick fuck for even thinking that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
What do you think I said? What about a chump dumpster? Chumps.
Oh, I got lots of that. That thing's full. That thing's filled up.
It's a fine line between chum and chumps.
Hey.
Knowledge.
That's another thing. I like sliced off, and I hope no one's listening to me trying to figure out if they're this person. But I've sliced off people that were like, yo, fuck you, dude. Like, you weren't even a good friend. You were like an energy vampire or something, Like, you sucked that soul out of my shit.
I have like a group of high school friends that still hang out with each other that don't hang out with me. And I see their shit on Instagram. And I'm like, oh, you guys are still all close friends. In Vancouver. I'm like, great. Nice.
I'm not a part of that, no.
Great.
You run with the Coyotes now, man.
Yeah, I'm with the Coyotes.
Can't be fucking with these people.
I'm with the Coyotes, dog.
All right, man. Well, I think we got to wrap it up. So maybe you can introduce me to your Coyotes. I got nipples too, man.
Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. Don Cherry's been saying some shit. Don Cherry's been kind of putting some shit in their brain. They might not like a fucking brown guy.
A little happy. Well, I got to come in there and knock it out.
A person of color. Yeah, you got to teach them the ways of, you got to say that all teats are beautiful and you can suck on all of them, no matter what Don Cherry tells you.
That's a fucking lesson for all you out there. All teats are beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.